refresh the page on YouTube. Check if we're really going, because I think we are, but I just want to make sure that we've actually got a stream. YouTube is, of course, slow, because that is a thing that happens. Yes, YouTube Studio. Any day now. Wow, is it because of the streaming software that it's being so slow? What's going on, YouTube? I mean, I see chats. Hello, Brandon. I think you guys might be hearing me, but YouTube's not really showing the stream itself. But if you guys can hear me, then I think we should just get started, and we'll wait for YouTube to catch up later. So I'm just going to load the game. Here we go. Exactly. Very good. Thank you for the confirmation. Let's go back to our suffering colony. We've lost a few people once again. Eric is also hurt and TomTom's hurt. Okay, but nobody currently dead. That's great. Eric has a medical emergency. Could Matt take care of that? Tend to Eric, please, instead of sleeping. Now, of course, Matt is our drama queen, and he's probably going to get upset that we pulled him out of bed for something as minor as a medical emergency. But okay, we'll work with that later. In any case, Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year, Brandon, Inga, Bobby. Pretty sure other people are going to join in a bit. Hope you've had a great New Year's Eve. Looks like you all made it through at the very least. Oh, what's going on? TomTom also needs help. Okay. We'll wait until Matt is done taking care of Eric, because he's going to take a while to get some medicine. There he is. And then we'll have to make sure to get TomTom some help as well. So we're just going to wait until he's done with Eric over here. I kind of forgot what attacked him last time. That's kind of what happens around the holidays. So, like, not really sure what happened in between Christmas and New Year's. Where is he going? Oh, he's going to tend to TomTom by himself. Very nice. Hello, Marvin. Happy New Year. It's been a while since I've seen you here. I suppose you've been busy with other things. You should be a lot happier now, Marvin, that the temperature has gone down outside on its own. Hey, Eric's gone up and himself. What's going on? Oh, TomTom died. Uh-oh, we need a new TomTom, you guys. So I'm guessing that he had too much issues. What was the issue? Well, I mean, he's dead. That's the issue. But what was the thing? Here we go. Wounded by a revolver. Blood loss. And then he expired. Oh, no. And then we were down to 2. And so quickly into our game as well. Great. Somebody better dig a grave, because you don't want somebody to be laying here all dead in the presence of somebody else who's also trying to get back on his feet. That also means we only have one person left to defend the base. And then there were 2, yeah. Sadly, TomTom has died again. This is like the 3rd TomTom that we had. It's not a very fortunate name, I gotta say. There we go. Brody is fully healed. Oh, that's the person we have in jail. Haul TomTom into the grave, please. Thank you, Matt. Yeah, we also need somebody to take care of these 2. We've got 2 people in here. We've got Daniel and Brody. Brody's actually doing better. Eric is the only one, I think, who's able to warden right now. Right? Yeah. I guess we can have Matt do some wardening as well. He's not very good at it. Actually, he has no skills. Well, he's got 1 skill point. But he needs to be able to at least feed people, because that's the most important thing. Inga, yeah. Inga keeps getting kidnapped and dying of all sorts of reasons, and sometimes her sister dies as well. These things happen, I guess. But Eric is doing better. He is almost fully healed by the looks of things. The bar is almost full. Let's take a look at his health real quick to see if he's not... Oh yeah, he had like an infection, right. And before that he had the plague. Because he is an infectious type of person, but at least he comes back out of it eventually. There we go. That's all well and taken care of. Great. So, Eric. Eric's gonna go eat something. We need to take care of these 2 guys, you guys, because they're also in need of food. Or they're both cooks. Oh, that's very good. That's nice. Eric, you are a warden. I'm gonna have to set warning as a priority for you, because these 2 are not gonna get fed otherwise. Currently working on the 2nd bow. Oh, that's right. Brandon's making bows, like in real life, with wood and everything. I saw some pictures. Looked really good. You might actually, like, if you get better, if you really like making bows, you might even one day become a craftsman. That'd be really interesting. There's a caravan request. Do you think I'm going to send somebody out with just 2 people here? Nearby settlement U-Town. What a nice name. Like YouTube, but then a town. Contacts you with a special trade request. They would like to purchase 13 cowboy hats. Normal or better quality. Not tainted. Not tainted? Right. Well, I don't think we even have the hats, nor do I have the resources or time to go and make them. We do have a bunch of them. See, 1, 2, this one's poor, so that one we couldn't even count. 1, 2, that one's awful. 3, 4 currently available. You can come buy some if you want. We're not going to send anybody out. There we go. It's because I'm not there. Yeah, Marvin, show up in the game and take care of this place because I really need extra people on board here. Anyway, yes, as I was saying, Brandon's making some bows. He's shared some pictures on Facebook. It looked really good. And if you can keep practicing and practice your new techniques or study stuff on YouTube, I'm pretty sure there's like lots of videos on making bows and arrows and things like that. You could maybe start selling them for a good amount of money. That'd be interesting. That'd be a fun thing to do if you're interested in that type of thing. Seems good. I always like learning new things. Look how many bedrooms we have right now that are currently empty. Well, we got 2 people in here that might be able to join us eventually. Oh, Brody's also up. Or Daniel is actually up. Daniel's the one in bed. Yeah, let's take a look at our prisoner thing. Reduce resistance. How about if I just do recruiting? See if they'll join us, because I don't want to spend too much time just feeding them. I need to have people here. Yeah, this one's already set to recruit. Down to 7.2. So these 2 actually stand a fairly good chance of eventually joining our colony. Let's see, Daniel is female. Oh, this might be the new Inga right here if they join us. And Brody is a male, so we might be looking at a new Tom or Marvin. Maybe I should call him Marvin if they join. Reduced to 6.6. Oh, okay. Low mood. Why is that? You have a really nice statue in here. It's a normal steel sculpture. Look, we're gonna get fed again. Talk to Daniel next. So if the female joins us, then we have a new Inga. I think that would be Inga number 3 or 4. I don't know. And the other one will be Marvin the second, because I'm pretty sure we've had a Marvin before. I don't know what happened to them. Not really sure. They probably died or got kidnapped. That's how most people disappear around here. You made it. There's Eric. Happy New Year, Eric. You're still alive. See? Last time you had the plague and you had like an infection, and now you're back on your feet cooking. That's great. Relations have changed to neutral. Okay, well, that's just the thing that happens. No worries. Inga 4. Inga 4? Inga 5? We can just call it 4 and pretend that it wasn't 5. I don't know. Anyway, TomTom's here for the people who joined us a little later. He was in bed earlier with shotgun wounds and apparently bled to death. But we were taking care of him, so I guess he must have been really bleeding a lot. Sadly, starvation. On who? Who's starving? There you go. Give them food. Come on, Daniel. Has it been 5? 4. Oh, we'll just call her 4. Oh. Resistance down 11.3. Low mood. What is the issue with your mood? Let's take a look at our needs. Maybe there's something I can quickly improve. My friend TomTom died. Was TomTom your friend? Huh? How is that a thing? Let me take a look at their social then. Rival Brody. Oh, they're rivals. Oh, that's great. Their acquaintance is Michael. Maybe because TomTom used to like do the wardening or something, and that's why they're now upset. I can't help that. That's just something that happened. Let's see. Unsightly environment. This place is unsightly. I wish I didn't have to look at this. Oh yeah, we were trying to build like an extra wall here for a clothing shelf, wooden shelf. Okay, what else is wrong with this place? Let's take a look at their needs. Slept in the cold. Yeah, okay. Maybe put like a little fireplace in here. Eat without a table. We can't help that. But if we manage to build this wall real quick. Oh, hello. Transportation pod cache. Cache even. They're throwing cash to this. A paramedic named Ava is crashing the transport pod nearby. She survives the impact, really badly wounded. Let's take a look at Ava real quick. And get Eric out here to rescue them. Let's see. Oh, no, yeah, that's right. Here he comes. Where are they? Oh, they're not too far away. That's nice and close by. They're not like way in the other end of the map or anything, so that's good. So Ava might also be joining us. That would be a new person. Hooray, somebody else. Maybe, if they join us. They might just be here for a moment to rest and recuperate, and then they'll leave. I don't know. Either way, we gotta take a chance because we need more people. Tending to Ava. Let's take a look at Ava's bio. I don't know who she is. Female space refugee from Northeast Arizona, aged 41. Really good at medical. Oh, these are some good stats. They're sickly, which is unfortunate, I guess. Undergrounder, that means that they like to be inside. They don't really have anything they're incapable of, and they're not a psychopath, nor are they fire starters, so that's good. That'd be great. Happy New Year, everybody. Message retracted by Brandon. Okay, and we have somebody who's speaking Russian, which I unfortunately cannot read, so welcome to the Russian person. Let's see now. Oh, we're planting. Very good. I told him to plant things. You need Bobby number 2? A new Bobby, yes. Well, if the person in jail, the first person, a female that joins, is going to be Inga number 4, and if the other one stays, then that's going to be Bobby number 2, I think, because Bobby didn't die too often. And what else are we doing? Eric is sleeping. There's only 2 people to keep an eye on, so not much is happening, sadly. There's a turkey here I want to hunt. I want to finish this here wall, you guys. What's Matt doing? Relaxing socially by himself. Looking very social, sitting there at a large table with nothing going on. Alright. Enjoy. Enjoy relaxing socially. Are you playing horseshoes now? Oh yeah, there is a horseshoe pin here somewhere. Underneath all this slag chunk. Fun. Well, at least you're able to play horseshoe with all this stuff around. That's nice. Might break risk. Hunter lacks range weapon. Oh, that's Eric, who's currently without a gun. Is there a shotgun somewhere? Did he drop it somewhere? Pretty sure he dropped it where he fell, but then we may have already put it in here somewhere with our other weapons. Here's one. Oh, this one's poor quality. Ah, that's okay. It just means it's gonna break sooner, I think. I'll have him equip this bolt-action rifle, which is better at shooting than a revolver, at least more long distance, which I appreciate. You can start stream view to the cool, huh? There's a lot advanced how bow in the back, but rawhide. Oh, well, if you want rawhide, maybe Eric can hook you up. I don't know if he has any, but it has cows at least. You can start stream view to the cool. Cryptic. In any case, let's see now. How are you doing? You've been taken care of. Let's take a look at your health. You've got some blood loss, but it's not like a countdown blood loss. She has a cut on the neck. Don't know how that happened. Scratches and a cracked pelvis. Probably from crashing in the transport pod. That would do it, I think. There we go. Can I fast forward a little bit because everybody's sleeping? Oh, no, Eric is awake. Oh, what's Eric doing? He's eating. Very good. I would like Eric to finish a wall. Or are you just going to take care of our people here? That's good too. Oh no, you're just going to go feed Ava? Where are you going? Alright. Well, now that we only have 2 people, we can't really make too big of plans here. Just hoping that these 2 will join. Are you going to feed the other 2 next? Are you coming? He's coming. There we go. Oh, we're just going to give him food. Just 1 plate of food. Now Daniel doesn't really like... These 2 are also competitors, so you're making Daniel upset by only feeding Brody? Not good. Wood has to be seasoned, yeah. And I also have a book, I think, somewhere about making bows. I was at some point interested in doing more crafting myself. And I had like this Boyer's Bible, I think it was called. And it was also like, oh, you need a specific type of wood or a specific type of branch or something with all the fibers in one direction so that they wouldn't... Hey, hello. Oh god, no, we can't do this. Daughter named Julie calls from nearby. She's being chased by pirates from the Dark Pirates, but there's 1 scavenger gunner, but we only have Eric here. Can't do it. I'm sorry. We can't have another person fighting. Scavenger gunner. No, I'm gonna have to ignore that. Sorry. I know. Sorry, Julie. We can't handle it right now. We only have 1 person currently defending the base. Google Translate is always best. Oh, that's right. That's quite possible. Alright, well, we'll see. I mean, I usually use like a Deep L translator for translating things, but it doesn't do Russian, I think. It only does like a few European languages. German, French, Spanish, English, Dutch, and that's about it. Italian, I think, as well. That's like an algorithm that learns or teaches itself. Machine learning. Very good, but it doesn't do Russian, like I said. But Google Translate is usually good to get like 80% of the message through, so maybe he'll try again. Let's see now. How are you guys' resistances doing, by the way? You have the least resistance, I think. 5.5. 32%. That means we have 32% chance of actually recruiting them. No, 70-something% chance, because this one has recruitment difficulty 76%. Oh, yeah. Or they're going to bed. They didn't even want to join us now. Okay, well, fine. People are planting, that's good. Nobody's hunting right now, so this turkey doesn't need to be a hunting target anymore. Let's take a look at the wildlife. I think we had a few more people that we wanted to hunt. Yeah, this one, forget about that. There's no sense trying to direct their attention to hunting because they are not going to be doing any of that, because we need all of our time and attention on just keeping the base going without any hunting. Fortunately, we have some food growing left and right, which is awesome. At least they're planting now, that's good. Oh, here's Ava, yeah. How's Ava doing? What are her needs, by the way? She's in serious pain, she has an ugly environment, she's naked, really? She wasn't naked when she came in. Who took her clothes off? I don't think she took her clothes off. Oh, how many awful hospital? Well, it's the only hospital that's in the area, so you might as well be happy about that. She's a bit picky, Ava, but I guess because she has so much medical skills and knowledge, she has like a good idea what a good hospital looks like, and it's not this, but at least it's warm, which is something that these guys can't say because they are currently in a slightly cool-ish place. It is 20 degrees in here though, so that's good. That's room temperature. So why wouldn't... And they have flowers, see? They have roses, and they have a nice statue. They just don't have much space here. That's the only thing, I guess. The only thing I guess we could say would be bad here, playing chess, but could you maybe work on these blocks here so we can get this wall finished? Matt, please. Please and thank you. Oh, what? Oh, he just broke it down. He failed. Well, let's try Eric then. Eric is a better construction worker, I believe. Reserved by Matt. Oh, he's going to go do other things, is he? Or he was going to try again. Okay. That's fine. Where's Matt going? He's going to bed. Cleaning blood. Why does Ava think she's naked? She had like a synthetic suit on when she came in. And we didn't take that off, so I don't know where that supposedly went. Doesn't she have gear? Let's take a look at her gear. Yeah, she has a cloth t-shirt. Oh, I guess she doesn't have, like, pants or anything. Well, fortunately for you, Ava, if you join our colony, there's a whole selection over here in our room that you can choose from to do things with. We still wanted to make a TV. See that? 80 steel and 4 components. We do have components. That might make them, like, enjoy themselves. A light torch will provide heat. That's not really... Well, it was cold in there, but not anymore. It's currently... Well, it's 14 degrees. I guess it's because it's nighttime. I could put a torch in here. The lamp doesn't provide heat, unfortunately. I guess it's one of those LED lights. Because I've put, like, what do you call one of those things again? A campfire in there before. And that was not appreciated because then it got too hot. But I'll put an extra one here. Oh yeah, it does actually make that red light thing appear. That means that it's being heated up. Okay, I guess it's because it's a flame. That'll work. Can you bring her pants? Well, she's currently... Like, we can't dress people. I can ask her to put stuff on if she were to join our colony. But currently, it's not happening. Oh, toxic fallout. Distant chemical fires release a plume of poison over this entire region. Any person or creature not under a roof will slowly be sickened by toxic dust that can last for a few days to over a season. Thanks, game. That means all this stuff is gonna go poisonous. You can also see that the air is turning yellow. That's the toxic fallout. Now, the good thing is we have stuff on the inside. And that's about the only good thing. I don't think we can actually... harvest any of this yet. It's not ready, is it? What about if I just remove all this? Not delete. I want to disallow sowing. Well, this stuff goes no matter what, so I'll just disallow sowing on all the fields that currently don't have any. Oh, no. And allow sowing on that one, yes. And I'm guessing I'm just going to leave everything here. Will it continue to grow? Growth rate 85%. Because I think if we were to harvest this, it's going to go and get really nasty. And people will get sick the entire time. I'll just cut plants. Cut plants on this entire area. Get rid of it. There. Do not eat that. No matter what you do. This stuff will be fine, I think. We don't eat that. It's just like stuff used in the bandages, I think. Medicine, so far I have not seen medicine make people sick. The medicine that we make out of the heal roots, so I'm going to assume very carefully that that's not going to be an issue. We do have some stuff growing in here that we can harvest. Oh, I had the harvesting already. Is it raining? Gross. Nothing. Okay, that's not growing. Okay, great. Mats, maybe you want to go inside. How about if I don't have you guys do growing right now? Is that good? I know he wants the plant cut. Well, that's faster. That's okay. That's okay, Matt. You can remove all the plants so we don't try to eat them later. Once the toxic fallout has stopped falling and we're like, hey, these potato plants are fully grown. Let's eat those. And then everybody gets sick and I don't know why. And I'll start blaming Matt and Eric for being terrible chefs. Look at him go. That's much faster than planting. But he should probably come inside at some point. You're not going to do all of it, are you? Looks like he is. You're building up toxicity, Matt. Maybe you don't want to do this? Initial. Okay, it's not that fast then, apparently. Maybe I will disallow him from plant cutting right now. There. Go do something else that's inside. And I'll have Eric do it, maybe. Maybe Eric can come and do some plant cutting. Currently, though, he's cooking. He's too busy. Go inside, Matt. There you go. Good boy. Very good boy. Maybe you want to go lie down over here. Cleaning blood. Rest until healed, not injured. Okay, fine. Ava is fully healed. Look, there she goes. She's wearing a t-shirt. But she's not joining us, so I can't tell her, like, hey, maybe you want to wear her some pants. And she's not going to assume that she can grab any of this, so I don't think she wants to join us. No, she's just leaving. She's like, okay, thanks for letting me stay in your terrible hospital for a while. See ya. Bye. So now the hope is once again returned to these two, because they're not going to do anything themselves. Eric, could you maybe prioritize work on this torch? Make some people happy and warm? Maybe? He took like at least 4 logs for 1 torch. Okie dokie, here we go. And there you go. Now they're nice and warm, I hope. That makes it a lot less. He has ratty apparel. Yeah, that's why I wanted to build this wall here. Maybe you can continue to do that. Or he's relaxing socially. Well, I'd like you to build a wall real quick. This one, and maybe the other one too. Oh, this is now considered part of the room. Where's Eric going? He's resting. Okay. I'll wait till he gets back up. Very well. Okay. Whip, what's that? Toxic fallout. Yes, I know. Relations have changed from -12. Ava exited the map healthily. Wow, that's good. Oh, that's the neutral faction, Northeast Arizona. Well, they're happy that we didn't hurt her, and we let her stay in our hospital for a while. That's nice. Oh, you've gone to take care of them. Very good of you, Eric. Eric is currently our MVP, and that means we need to take good care of him, because otherwise he's going to start having minor break risks and all that, or maybe major break risks, start punching walls, and we don't want that. What's Matt doing? Playing horseshoes. Okay. Where are you going? Feeding simple meal to Brody. Oh, you're going to immediately go and do the wardening thing. Very good. If Matt no longer has toxic buildup, he does. Okay, well then that kind of destroys my plan. I was going to say if he doesn't have toxic buildup anymore, he could go and do some plant cutting, but nope. Still very toxic. Once Eric is done talking to these two, I want him to finish building this wall. So we can get this stuff removed. And then finally work on that shelf. So we can put some clothes in there, maybe. Oh, he's done. Harvesting rice plant. Well, maybe do this first. It's not an award ceremony, but, you know. Some people are more useful than others. There we go. So that wall is done. And now we just need to remove these two bits. And then we can build this shelf here. Put some clothes there. Try to figure out what it is that they need. Let's take a look. What does he need the most? A button-down shirt is worn. Okay. Daniel needs everything. Their parka is almost worn. Their birdskin pants are worn. Their toque is worn. And their cloth t-shirt as well. Everything is worn for them. So we're just going to have to wait and see. Or you're just going to talk to them first? That's fine. Mats, come in here. And deconstruct this wall, please. Hopefully one of the two will join, because then they can just go ahead and grab some from whatever's laying over here, instead of me having to do all this weird stuff. As soon as you're done talking to Daniel, I would like you to go and fix this wall. Or remove it, actually. Get rid of that. Very good. What's Eric doing? Cutting rice plants. Okay, mats. Cleaning dirts. Also useful. But could you maybe perhaps work on this shelf? So I can put some cloth toques and parkas on there. We don't have toques, actually. We have hats. Maybe they will, like, put a hat on if the toque is worn, because the toque is kind of like a hat, sort of. Let's see if Matt's any good at building shelves. Oh, there you go. It's an awful shelf, but it works. Alright, let's take a look at the settings. Storage. Yes, storage. I would like to store, not weapons. I want clothes in here, and then specifically, I want a parka. Tainted. No, never. Never tainted. I want parkas in here. And hats, maybe. Or a button-down shirt. What was the other one? I think, well, they need pants more than anything. Let's, I think they both needed shirts. Button-down shirt. There we go. Great. Can Eric maybe put some things in here? Is that a thing? Relaxing socially. No? Is this a parka? Predators holding parka. Yeah. Go put it on the thing. Yes, there we go. Excellent. Put it there. And since it's part of jail, maybe they'll actually put it on. That'd be great. Well, are you going to put it on, Brody? He's looking at it. Are you wearing it? Cloth parka, normal service. I think he actually put it on. Let's take a look at what the parka over here looks like. No, this one's also good. 75%, huh? Oh, Daniel's the one who had the worst clothing, I think. Oh, no, not the log. Oops. Flash storm. They're the one with the terrible parka. Okay. Brody needs a button-down t-shirt. At 43%. Okay, well. I think Daniel needs the most items anyway. Let's take a look. So their parka is about to fall apart, and their pants are about to fall apart. So I think we also need to put some pants in there. Yes, a flash storm game. I know. I know. There's stuff burning. Which is not good. But, you know. Is it also raining? Not that I can see. There is fallout still, but this is not really going to remove the fire. If we just expand the home zone area to include this part that's currently burning, we can maybe get some firefighting going. I think Eric is the one who's able to do that. Hello? Because Matt, I don't think, does any firefighting. No, is incapable of fighting fire. Spoiling them? No, I just want them to wear some clothes that are actually good. This one says good. I can't tell Daniel to wear it. Well, this is part of jail, right? Yes, it is. Oh, interesting. Can I maybe change the settings of this thing? Priority importance. Important, low, normal, preferred, important, critical. Doesn't say. It's worked before, though, that they had, like, clothes laying on the floor that they were able to pick up. The bow I'm working on is 4 foot 7/8 inches? Okay. 7-8 inches. Oh. What would, like, the type of that bow be? I don't know, 4 foot. Is that like a compact? I don't even know. Certainly not a long one. I think it's like like this. This one's great. Oh, great. Maybe it's like a recurve bow. That'd be nice. Like a little curve in the middle there for your hand. Okay, Eric, go ahead and feed people. I don't see how we can get them to start putting on the clothes that we put in here. Well, ravenously hungry. But Eric is supposed to be wardening, so he should be... Yep, he's coming over with food. There you go. Have some food, Daniel. There you go. Don't you want to join us now? We got more food that you could eat if you just joined us. We've got pemmican. No, no, low mood. But still, we've got less resistance on Daniel. Very good. Well, great. We also do need to do more cooking. And are you going to feed Brody next, I think? Or are you just going to leave it there? Or is Brody going to eat... Or Daniel going to eat Brody's meal? No? He's just going to ignore it? He sees the parka, but he doesn't seem to want to grab it. Okay. Well, fine. We'll leave that there then. That's great. So we got nobody else currently that we have hopes for joining us. We have a lot of wooden things here, but we need them to work on the food. Oh, oh look, all the plant cutting has been done. Very good, Eric. That one, last one, yes. Excellent. Where are you going, though? You shouldn't be outside for too much. Harvesting berry bush. No. Oh god, that's another thing. These are probably poisoned. Hang on. There are berry bushes, I guess, that are... harvested or harvestable. I am gonna have to use the cancel thing to cancel all orders that I may have given. There we go. Cancel harvesting these berry bushes because they are poisonous right now with all the toxic fallout, and we don't want them to accidentally try to eat some of that because that would be bad. There's some over there. Don't do that. Oh, that's like a hauling thing. Okay, fine. That's also good to cancel them having to haul things across the map, because that would mean that we would send them out into our toxic environments, which is not great. Alright, the floor removal, yep, we don't need to do that either. How about all this mining here? We don't need to do that. Is any of this hauling? No? There's something that we're not doing. Okay. They should have no reason to come out here. Oh, no, not that. We'll leave that for now. Actually, no, never mind. Get rid of that. We can always make it some other time. Currently, not necessary for them to put an extra power generator in use. We've got plenty already. And that's it. Okay, there should be no reason for you guys to be outside now. That is not in relation to any berry bushes that we want to harvest, so go back in, because I don't know how long this toxic fallout is going to last. Yeah, go talk to them. Good idea. Go sit under a roof somewhere. If we maybe don't allow this, will they pick it up? Or not? Because by not allowing it, maybe... they'll be like, hey, that's not theirs, apparently. No, it doesn't seem to work. He would have put it on otherwise. Okay. Fine. What if I put, like, a small clothing zone here? A small storage zone. Here. And then I'll say, clear everything for a second, and then only allow... parkas. I'm just gonna try with this parka. Eric. No, not force wear. I want to haul it. Deconstruct that, maybe? Oh, what's that? There's like a almost an impact thing. The screen shook. My comment on your recent video disappeared. I did it again. Oh no. Oh, hello, TomTom. Hadn't seen you yet. TomTom, I'm sad to say, aside from of course wanting to say Happy New Year. Oh, there's fire here. Oh, a boom rat died. That's what it was. Oh, there's boom rats dying all over the place. I just saw another quake. Or a boom rat, I think. Yeah, that's awesome. Love that. That means we got more fire going on. But yes, Happy New Year, TomTom, first of all. Second of all, you'll notice that there is only 2 characters currently here. That means somebody disappeared. And that's not great. But that is how the game is, so sad to say that your character is no longer. Get rid of this fire. Actually, this one's too far away. Forget about that. Don't want them walking around in this toxic fallout if they don't have to. Yep, you're dead again. But we're trying to recruit people in here. Although the first male, I think, who was going to be joining us next was going to be Marvin, I think. Because Marvin hasn't been in the game in a while. Look at all these dead animals. This one's currently suffering. Sadly. YouTube is deleting it? Well, YouTube does have this thing where you can like go to your channel settings and there are comments that may be held for review, so maybe you'll be able to find it there, or there's also a category, I think it's under community or something. Mark it as spam or potential spam. There's like a screen where you can go look at all the comments that have been held by YouTube themselves, and then you have to like personally approve of comments, which is really annoying, and usually it doesn't have anything hurtful in it, but it's just something that YouTube has painstakingly reserved or removed just in case there was something about it. I can see the message in my notification but not on the video. I think, yeah, it's probably held for review. Then at this only game I can handle it. In game, yeah, I think so. At least I don't think that you're currently having an infection. Are you, TomTom? I don't know. A prisoner being held at the by dark pirates managed to steal a radio and call you. Brandon is being held. Yeah, sorry Brandon, we can't do anything right now. We're barely able to take care of ourselves currently. 2 turrets, 1 enemy. Yeah, no way. The only person who can hold a gun right now is Eric, so that's just a big no, unfortunately. If we had tons of people, maybe I could try sending them in, but then they still have the 2 turrets to take care of. We've done that before when we were trying to rescue Slug a while ago, and that was not a great success. So with just Eric, who is currently the person really making the base run, I guess you could say, I don't think I want to attempt that. Meanwhile, we need to do some plant cutting here. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I wanted everybody to do rowing if they could, because they do need to produce some food, and plant cutting number 2, there you go, awesome. So there. Add some words and got the message could not be posted. Oh. What kind of words are you adding then? Brandon escape and running over. Yeah. Just tell them to look the other way, Brandon, and then run outside and hide somewhere until they stop looking, and then escape the area. And then come back to us, because we really need people. There we go. Whenever plants cutting, getting some rice. Good. And we got some... Ooh, these potatoes over here need harvesting, so that's also nice. Let's harvest us some food. Look at that. They're all done. All done. Okay, so these 2 still haven't joined us. We're kind of wasting food on our prisoners, but they're fairly close, I think, to wanting to join us, because even though they have a low mood... Look, see, this thing is just kind of laying here. Haul this one to the place right next to it. See if that helps. There you go. And he's still not tempted. Purity normal. Any quality, allow rotten, allow fresh. It doesn't let me check anything like allow people to grab it or something that aren't of our base. It's worked before, but apparently not right now. What if I remove this stockpile zone? Will that work? Because now there's just a parka laying here in jail. Nope. Still doesn't care. Then all disappeared, but I made it some minutes ago after rebooting my PC. Okay. Well, comments should be immediately visible, actually, so if there's like, you're posting something and it doesn't work, or you look, or it looks as though you've posted it, but then you refresh and the comment is gone, it's probably just being held for review. There's like a list of words or combinations of letters that YouTube automatically filters on. Yeah, see, they grabbed the food, but not the clothes. That's odd. Weird. and then it's just in the health review section, and then the person who owns the channel has to go there and look through the messages and check the box that it's actually not a bad thing to post, and then they can like put it back on a video, I guess. You don't see it in reviews either? Okay. Can you make the park area but not be base part of my base? Maybe that is it, the home zone thing? Let's take a look. Order a zone, home zone, let's try that. But then they won't do any firefighting here. Look, this is now no longer home zone. See what they do. They're just kind of walking around. I think they appreciate that they have a little bit of space now, that they can actually turn a corner somewhere and look in a different direction, because that wasn't a thing before. But no. He's going to bed. Brody also doesn't care. Well, that's odd, isn't it? No, I just think that because we made it and they're not part of our base and we can't give it to them, that they're just going to keep walking around in their nasty, broken clothes until they are actually part of the base and able to accept it as inhabitants. So, no. It's gone again. Probably due to the new YouTube rules. Yeah. There's so many new rules, and they're basically getting in the way of having a fun YouTube channel, and also being like important messages being spread and stuff like that. Because, for instance, I don't know if you guys have seen any of that. It's been going around quite a lot lately. Chris Hansen is doing a series on a certain person who is also on YouTube, a certain baby carrot creator person who is a very bad person. But the words that you would normally use to describe said person are also things that have your YouTube channel flagged, and your video is demonetized, so you can't even really talk to people without your video being pushed down in the algorithm, because that's containing words that you're not supposed to say, so you can't warn each other either. So like, there's issues with people on YouTube abusing their fame, I guess, for drawing people in for all sorts of devious purposes. But you can't warn them. Well, TomTom, the thing with not saying anything rude is that you think you haven't said anything rude, but it might just be a combination of letters that make them think like, oh, this might be an alternative way of saying something naughty or whatever, because they do actually have lists where it's not like the full word spelled out, but it's like the word spelled with different types of letters or a different combination or with numbers or anything else that it could think of that might vaguely perhaps be used as a euphemism for that bad word, and that makes them think, hey, TomTom is saying evil things over here. We should remove his comments. He's probably a bad person. Anyway, things are not improving for the better in YouTube land. I don't know if you guys watched like the YouTube Rewind and all the reactions to that, which is kind of funny because last year they made a rewind video of 2018 and everybody hated it. And then they were like, this year, oh, we'll just do like a thing where we show you all the videos that you liked and stuff like that. But it came across as so passive-aggressive and lazy that nobody liked that either. So they're basically just shooting themselves in the foot. But it does actually make for other people coming in and making better rewind videos, which is fun. Maybe you're cursing, Marvin. Oh, yeah. Your cursing makes TomTom's posts not show up. That's how it works. You're cursing so badly that other people's posts just don't get through. I'm sure that's it. Okay, so you guys are going to go ahead and grab some potatoes here, which are completely toxin-free because they're under our roof, which is awesome. And that's why we made these hydroponic farms. You did just make one, though. That's not a lot. Are you going to bed, or why are you so, feeding a simple meal to Brody? Oh, okay. Your warning. Yes, very important. Thank you very much. I've seen your comment in a notification. I do not understand why it doesn't show up, but I have seen it. That's odd. I don't know what that is. But apparently it's been stopped somehow. I have that every once in a while, but usually it'll just be in the health for review thing. Or it's under a discussion. That's also a vague part of your YouTube channel. Like there's this page which is like called discussion, I think, and people can post messages there to you, but you get no notification of that. At least I don't. So then every once in a while when I happen to post across that page, I'm like, hey, this person sent me a message 5 months ago. And I've never replied to them. That's a little odd as well. But you do have to specifically go to their channel to do that, so probably it's not the same thing because you're posting on a video, so that's different. Anyway, we have another transport pod crash. An RimWorld entrepreneur named McGrath is crashing in a transport pod nearby. If he survives the impact, he will be badly wounded, blah blah blah. There. He has like a top knot. It's interesting. Right, Eric, or who is the closest? Oh, it is right next to us. That's nice. Matt is here. Eric is there. I'll have Matt do it because Matt is the closest, I think. Rescue our entrepreneur friend. There we go. What's this? You are absolutely right, and from the environmental and security side, I would like the fireworks to be forbidden. Huh. Let's see now, what would be a combination in that text? That would be an issue. I mean, there's got like the word security, and environmental, fireworks, forbidden. Some of these like combination keywords, maybe. Mental is also a thing that they might go for because they're being very careful, too careful with the words that they allow these days. For added the case of the Krefeld Zoo, I wanted to be Superman. You wanted to be Superman? Where's that coming from? Anyway. Oh, we got our rice. That's ready. We need to make sure to harvest all of our food because otherwise it's going to peter out and rot, which is not great. Particularly since we have this toxic fallout still. It's been here for, I would say, at least a week. Oh, almost a week in-game. 4.7 days. Well, the better part of a week. A plume of toxic dust from some distant source is slowly settling over this entire region. Any living thing not under a roof will be slowly poisoned and items left outside will corrode. That sounds like fun. There we go. Well, good thing we don't have anything outside anymore that's super vital, and we're not going to go, oh, this is also hauling, whatever. Why did I tell him to haul this? And when? It's probably happened like a long time ago. There, no hauling. No hauling. Oh, we have a gun here. Oh, that one's corroded to filth. 10% left of its quality. We're just going to leave that right there. Who is this actually? Is this one of our raiders? I don't remember this guy. Sai. Oh, that's the one who shot TomTom. Oh, well, that's good. Good to know that TomTom's assailant is also dead. I forgot about this guy. Well, they're dead. Everybody else has gone to bed. Want to save our new crash survivor. Oh yeah, there they are, McGrath. I forgot about them. Let's take a look at them actually. They look a little different. This profile is very unusual. Let's take a look at their bio. They're not incapable of anything. They have a chemical interest though, that's bad. They are a brawler. Well, that doesn't mean, at least it doesn't mean that they're incapable of violence, which is good. And now they've been taken care of. Let's take a look at their health. Minor blood loss. Okay, so they should at least pull through. Got some cracks. They got dementia. Oh, who did we have the other day that had dementia? Somebody else had it. Cataracts in both eyes. Okay, so they probably can't see much. A frail torso, a bad back. This is one of those people that complains about everything. Well, they have everything, so I guess they can complain. They have a right to complain about it. But you know, there's like certain people at work, at least, that always have something going on, and they love to tell you about it any chance they get. Well, that's the sort of person McGrath appears to be. But maybe they're useful. You'll turn 60, huh? Older than 13 years old? Huh? Over 13? What's this? No longer capable of walking. Does it mean he's leaving? He's not going anywhere yet. Prioritize cleaning blood. No, I don't think I'll do that. How about his needs, actually? Serious pain. Decent dining room, though. He likes the dining room, even though he hasn't been there. Spacious interior, extremely comfortable, rescued, and extremely low expectations. Oh, okay, great. What type of bed is he laying in? It's a good bed. Okay, good. A good wooden bed. Should make a video showing how to make a bow. Yeah, you should. That'd be great. That'd be interesting to see the process that you go through to make a bow, like from start to finish, or polishing, or all the different things that you need to do. You could make several videos, like a whole series on how to make a bow. A tutorial? That'd be great. How can you create more inhabitants? Well, unfortunately, there's currently no option in the game to, like, breed your colonists. You have to just kind of wait for people to fall out of the sky, like McGrath over here, or a person to just wander into the map, like the previous Men in Black that we've had, or people to just show up like being chased by other people. These are all these different options that we have, but you can't just say I'd like 3 more people please and send them over tomorrow. It doesn't work. Cybernetic personalities? Huh? Let's see now. We could like make new people like robots. That'd be interesting. If you could build robots in this game, that'd be great. But I don't think that that would prevent your... Oh, there's... Oh, new recruit. Brody's in. Eric asked Brody to join. Brody's accepted and joined Eric's community. Let's take a look. There he is. That's Eric, actually. Where's Brody? There. Brody has taken off a wool button-down shirt. He's carrying one. Removing wool pattern. Oh. But he didn't grab the parka. What is he going to do with that? Where's he going with that? Is he going to put a different one on? Because Brody has like a button-down shirt that he wants to replace. Is that one he's currently taking off? I think so. And he's going to put it over there. Are you going to put a different one on? Oh, he wants to put on a hat. There you go. There. Takes care of his own gear. That's awesome. Now we have 3 people. So Brody here is male. I think. Yes, that means this is the wrong screen. That's what that means. Bio. Here we go. Brody is going to be Marvin the second. Marvin 2. The charity worker. Wow. Oh. What's going on? His mental breakdown is going to induce prisoners to escape. Oh, because he doesn't like Daniel, I think. This happened because of poor mood. Go juice withdrawal. Okay, well, Marvin's already doing a great thing then. Awesome. Just let him go for then. YouTube may ban you for making dangerous weapons made for kids. Well, if you check the made for kids box, then yes, you need to be very careful with that. But I think just a tutorial is not a big deal. Oh, Marvin is going to tell Daniel to go away. Oh, there he goes. Well, bye, Daniel. My god, it looks like Daniel. Or you're going to grab a gun? What are you going to do? Or you're going to grab a bow? Oh, he's shooting at people. Oh, hey, hello, hang on. Eric. Come, oh. Are you going away? You're not shooting at Marvin? Wow. Demonstrated a means of escape to Daniel and promised freedom. Prisoners have staged a breakout. They're somehow defeated. The door locked somehow. Yeah, because Marvin just didn't lock it, I guess. Making their way out. It makes people try to escape. These prisoners are involved. Daniel. Okay. Well, see you, Daniel. Goodbye. That's unfortunate. McGrath is no longer... oh, nope. That's Wandering Sadness. He's fully healed. Okay, so McGrath is leaving. Age 77. Ah, well. Well, Marvin, you've joined and things are going great now. We've just had the prison escape and you're currently just laying outside. I don't know why. Why are you down? Let me just rescue you for a second. What's going on with you, Marvin? Is your health not good? Oh, the goat juice addiction. Oh, he's got an addiction. Awesome. That reminds me, I need to make sure that nobody is going to have any sorts of drugs. Because I think he's going to do that as soon as possible. There we go. Current outfit, anything. Yes, make sure to wear whatever you want. That's great. Well, great first 5 minutes of joining the colony. What's going on? Da, da, da. Eric, I want to build a robot Gracie. Oh, that would be cool. Yes, starvation. Who's starving? Marvin. That's because Marvin's currently here. Oh, maybe somebody can feed them. Feed Marvin. Eric. He just came out of bed with food. He's like, I have to feed Marvin too. Remember how sometimes you're like in the middle of the night thinking about something you should do and it prevents you from falling asleep? Well, that's what just happened to Eric. He's also the closest to the med base. That's very handy. I'm pretty sure Matt would have a mental breakdown if we were to ask him to do something in the middle of the night. He's a bit frail like that. Oh well. The good part about all this is that currently we don't have to feed anybody anymore who isn't actually productive for the colony, so that's great. Meanwhile, I need to work on this here, because we need to have all the priorities set properly. Oh, he's back on his feet. Extreme break risk. Wardening, I guess you could warden if you wanted to. What are you good at? You're good at cooking? Well, you like cooking, but it's not great. Same for growing, but I guess you could have some of that too. Have you do some plant cutting. Actually, you need to do other things because other people are doing that right now. We need somebody to do other things. Researching. Oh, that'd be good for you, actually. It's good for you. Go do that. You can also do some plant cutting. Cleaning is done by the other two, so don't worry about that. Handling. Yes. Could you handle our animals? Because currently they're just running amok. Do we have anything trained? We do actually want to train the cows and the bulls and the buffaloes. Okay. That's a thing. Okay, well, make yourself useful, Marvin. Marvin needs a room. Oh, yeah. He does. Let's assign this room to Marvin then. Let's take a look. Set owner you. And I'll put this thing back on because it was currently out of power, and that should make it good. Heater's here, but that's fine. We have a vent here that's putting the... oh, there's a raid. Hang on. Marvin, can you equip a gun? Where are you going? Are you going to consume a simple meal? Cannot... incapable of violence. Okay. That means you only have Eric currently to defend ourselves. A group of pirates, really? We have one guy with a knife. Is there anything else coming across the border? No? In the middle of the process. We're in the middle of the process. It'd be nice to like start a new process, like with a new bow, Brandon, so you could like film it from the start. You can always do like a middle of the tutorial thing video until you're there with the new bow, so to speak. So who is this character? Can you maybe shoot this one? Oh, they don't have a lot of skills, so this is not the person that we need in the middle of the process. Woohoo. This one's in the wrong side to shoot at things. Leave it to me and my rifle. Marvin's gone berserk. Wow. Attack anyone he sees because of Goji's patrol. My god, Marvin, we should lock you up somewhere. Oh, who are you shooting? Oh, Eric's shooting Marvin. There you go. Excellent. Right. It's currently, yeah, that's the reason why I guess you want to give people clubs sometimes so they don't just go ahead and shoot people. But, yeah. The addiction is making Marvin a little difficult to handle, and hopefully it'll be gone soon, and then we can go ahead and go back to our own thing that we were doing. Okay, so currently, yeah, I need to put him here under the roof or something. Here, go stand over here. This should be a roofed area, because that guy's going to be here soon, and I don't want Eric to be having toxic fallout falling right on top of him. Build a roof area. Here, I'll give him a little roof to stand under. It's not very great for the plants, but that's okay. Mats. Build this roof area, please. Drag by the feet, yeah. Great, I didn't mean him. Where are you, Matt? Oh, you're way over here. You're so slow. Hurry up a little bit, because we're having toxic fallout over here. There we go. Combat supplier. A ship passing nearby, known as a sidekick shipping. Okay. Go ahead. Cargo pods. My god, there's a lot going on. Hang on now. What is this? Wort. Oh, that's for making beer. Oh, well, fine. We can grab that at some point. Oh, cannot talk properly because of poor health. Little fact trade prices. Can we sell anything? Oh, we can only buy things. We don't have a lot of silver. Actually, have nothing. Currently, we can't even sell anything, so what's the point of that then? Okay, never mind. Yeah, there. Okay, so Eric is under a roof, and they're starting their assault. Good. They're on their way. There he comes. The guy with the gun. No, not the gun. He's got a knife. Get him, Eric. Meanwhile, Matt's taking care of Marvin. Good, we can get everybody in shot here. Oh, you got him. Oh, that was at his feet. Now, of course, he has a gun that he's not actually shooting, which is great. Oh, where's he going? Where are you going? Oh, you're attacking the... why are you attacking our poor cows? Matt, Excuse me. Could you rescue him, please? Marvin also perhaps cannot walk. Oh. Oh dear. Oh, he's down. The cow actually attacked him. That's awesome. I missed it though. Wasn't looking. Poor cow. Can you maybe tend to the cow, Mats? No, not training. Never mind the training. Go ahead and do some cooking or whatever. Go cook. That was actually sad that I didn't catch that, but the cow actually took him out because he was stronger than the guy with the knife. I don't know if you've ever tried to attack a cow. Not a good idea. But yeah. Your cow's to the rescue. Is it your cow? Let's take a look at our animals. Nobody's currently a master of anybody, but let's say it's Eric's cow because I think he's the only one currently training any animals, so we could say that. Now that the cow is over there, could you take care of them maybe? Tending to cow 1. Oh, he's already doing it. Okay, good. Great. Well, this guy is dead. What did they have on them, by the way? Cloth pants, poor hats, everything awful, and a knife. Well, great. I'm gonna pause it here. Is he dead? No, he's not. He's not faking. He's actually very dead. This is actually the cow's blood over here, but still. We got him. So these two are currently in the infirmary. Marvin over here has some issues with go juice withdrawal, toxic buildup, blood loss, malnutrition, gunshots. Yep. Let's take a look at this actually. Withdrawal, blah, blah. Pain times 300. Malnutrition, blood loss. I think the addiction has to go down, or the withdrawal has to go up to 100% before it goes away. And that's gonna take a while. Let's take a look how long. Fuzzy, can't think straight, my limbs feel heavy. We've had this before with somebody else who also had an addiction, and they were a problem for a very long time until the addiction was finally kicked, and then we had some use of them, but it took a long time. And perhaps now that we have only 3 people, probably not the best of things to have somebody with an addiction currently messing everything up. He's already let go of the potential Inga 4 that was here. And so maybe we need to wait for him to just accidentally trip on something, and then we can go wait for somebody else to show up. I don't know. Either way, yes, that's it for today. The cow saved us from the guy with the knife. We had 2 people dropping in from the sky who could have potentially been our friends, and then they just decided to leave. Is that guy still here? He walked. There he is. Oh, he's also down. He's downed. Mats. He's tending to cow 1. Maybe you can grab this guy. Capture Anger's faction. He's also down. What if I put like a sleeping spot here and make this medical? Oh, dog is sleeping in the background. Hear that? And then rescue him, and maybe they'll put him there, and then maybe he'll be able to get better. Dog is just dreaming about something. Can you hear that? Anyway, so yes, the cow saved the day, and Matt is going to save McGrath again, because he's been down somewhere in the toxic fallout, I'm pretty sure. And next week we're going to see if we have to make a new colony, or perhaps just we'll continue with the bunch that we have. I don't know. Well, either way, hope you enjoyed that. Tomorrow we're going to be going back to Minecraft. We done the tree last week. I think I was going to work on a spa, potentially. We're going to have to take a look at that. See what we can do. Maybe in the water. I think I had like a little spot that I wanted to do stuff with. Hopefully we'll be able to do that well tomorrow. Who knows? Get some things. And hopefully you'll be there to watch it. Thanks for watching today in any case. Have a nice evening. Have a nice day tomorrow. And I'll see you tomorrow from Minecraft. And bye-bye for now.